Hello, my friends. Welcome to another episode of Stephanie's Crafting Corner, where we get together live every Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and we make something. Just enjoying your chat. I noticed that Nicole said, hey, everybody press like before Ken and Stephanie get on. Thank you, Nicole. Perfect cheerleader. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. And a lot of you have said they've already pressed like and share. We really appreciate that. That really helps us. Doesn't cost you anything, but it really helps us get the word out there, and it makes YouTube and Facebook think, maybe this is decent. Let's do, Pamela says she's already liked and shared. Thank you. Hi, Stephanie in Indiana. Hello. Hi, Mandy. Hi, Nicole and Bonnie. Hi, Diane. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Brenda in Baton Rouge. Hi, Connie in sunny Michigan. It was sunny here today too. Hi, Teresa. Hello. Hi, Marcy in Virginia. Hi, Pam in West Michigan. Hi, Terry. Hello, hello. Oh, Patricia is in Brisbane, Australia. And I always want to say what I always say, but I won't say it this time. But hello, Patricia. Hi, Connie. Connie wants me to remind you to like and share. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Hi, Gloria. Hi, Mustang Barb. Now it's all starting to go really fast. Let's see. Linda said she's liked and shared. Thank you. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Debbie in Nebraska. Hi, Debbie. Another Debbie right after you in Marietta, California. Beverly says she has a question. Okay, what's your question, Beverly? Hopefully I will see it. If not, we can ask questions at the end. That way I can see them for sure. Hi, Lisa Billy. Is that right? Yeah, Lisa Billy. Sorry, that light. Hi, Shannon in New Jersey. Hi, Tammy. Hello. Hi, Phyllis and Deborah. Arla is in hot Palo Cedro. How do you say that, Ken? Cedro, Cedro, I can't say
Cedro?
It. Cedro?
Yeah.
I can't say it. I told you I can't pronounce. Hello. Hi, Phyllis. Let's see. Hi, Diane. Diane says she already liked it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Daisy Girl says, I did my like as soon as I got on. Quilty has me trained. Well, we appreciate that. Hi, Nancy, my love. She said, surprise, Arizona, it's 116 degrees. Yes, so I talked to Tiff. Was it just yesterday I talked to her for a little bit, or maybe it was the day before. Wow. It was Tuesday. And apparently, yeah, Arizona's having like massive amounts of triple-digit days. Yikes, 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 yikes. You guys are getting, I think you got like 5 or 10 of our degrees, because let me tell you, it's not hot here like it usually is. Phyllis says, thank you for the freebies and your glue. Wow, great. I know, isn't it awesome? I know. The glue is an amazing thing. And we have it back in stock. So, hi, Marilyn. Hello. Hi, Patricia in Port Orchard, Washington. And Francis is in Kansas. Hello. Amanda says, I literally just walked out of Walmart, also known as work. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Hi, Beverly says, question for Ken. When does the Fold It get mailed? I need to watch for it. Mailbox thief in my area. Ooh, that's scary. That's the iffy one, because Beverly, that's the one that charges on the 24th and it ships before the 1st. He doesn't have a set day because it depends on what day of the week it is,
Should
right?
be early next week.
Early next week? Mm-hmm. Okay, early next week. So keep your eye out. Early next week. Mustang Barb says, I'm blurry. Does anybody else think I'm blurry? It could have been when I went forward. Maybe it didn't have a chance to zoom in. Let's see. Janet says, hello from Maryland. Hello, hello, hello. Arlette says, greetings from Western Oregon.
Sherry had a question. Stephanie, did you get your Amazon? And she has a question.
Who said that? Who said that? Where?
Sherry. So you have to.
Sherry.
You have to
Sherry.
ask her. What did you?
What color? We're doing a test because it did not say who it was from, the Amazon. So tell me, Sherry, what color it is. Well, that's kind of obvious. But give me a code word so I know it's you. Because I was like, Kenny, I can't show it because everybody's going to take credit for it, because it's so freakishly awesome. Yeah, and I have it right here.
Maybe I sent it.
Yeah, no, Ken did not send it. Hi, Deborah in Huntington Beach, California. Hello, Sherry. Okay, Sherry, thank you so much. Sherry sent me a little present. Don't send me presents, you guys. Do not send me presents. But Sherry, oh my goodness gracious. Write down Sherry Yates right now before I forget, Ken, because literally in one brain cell and out the other. He's writing it down right now. But Sherry sent me something on Amazon. And I know Amazon says you can do a gift like message. It never works. But I can finally show it because it's literally right here. It is the best t-shirt ever. Like literally the best. So, okay, let me back up just a little so everybody understands. Last week, I had casually mentioned, I casually mentioned that August is my birthday and I celebrate all month. It's kind of a joke around my house that it's my birthday month, so you have to do whatever I say kind of thing. Well, I was mentioning that last week, and Ken, I was just mentioning that my birthday's coming up in August, and Ken's like, I knew you were gonna put that in there somehow. Well, and I said, it's my birthday month. What do you expect? Well, Sherry, bless her heart, I love this. Look at this shirt. It says, it's my birthday month. Yep, I get the whole month. Isn't that the most awesome shirt ever? So Sherry, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Ken said, are you gonna wear it every day in August? And I said, I will wear it one day, wash it, and then wear it the next day, and then wash it, and then wear it the next day. Or maybe I will wash it at night and then wear it the next morning. But Sherry, I absolutely love it. Perfect color, of course. Look at that. Look at that. I don't think you could have gotten the better. Wow, that is perfect. Look at that. It's the exact same color. So thank you so much, Sherry. I absolutely love it. I told Ken that on the first crafting corner in August, I'm gonna wear it.
Sherry, the truth is she's worn it every day since she received it, and she hasn't stopped wearing it or washing it.
You are such a liar. No, I did not, because I didn't know who gave it to me. I didn't know who to give credit to. And the funny thing is I got it and I was like, okay, this is great, but I don't know who gave it to me. And I didn't want to show it because then everybody would say, I sent it, I sent it, I sent it. I'm like, no, you didn't. So Sherry, thank you again. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Let's see. Mandy says, nice. I know, I know. Darlene says, I need that shirt. I know, isn't it fun? Reagan says, hello from Durango, Colorado. Hello, hello. Oh, Sherry said it wouldn't let her make it a gift. I know, isn't that crazy? We're getting Susan saying she has no sound on YouTube. Do you want to double check that? Oh, no, sorry. Chris says she has sound. So Susan, check your something. I don't know. So let's see. In other news, hang on. Catch my breath. Kirsten had a really bad headache yesterday. She suffers from severe headaches, and she hasn't gotten to go back in for her Botox lately. But she asked if she could drop the babies off a little early yesterday. And so I said, of course. I do love it, Sherry. Thank you so much. Hi, Penny in North Carolina. I know, Chris. Chris said when you asked what color it was, everyone would know it would be pink. I know. That was like not a good question, was it? I know. Well, so the babies came over early yesterday, and we had a good time. We just kind of hung out and played and just had fun on yesterday. And Ken had a bonfire with his church group last night. So Ken left me early by myself.
I didn't leave early.
You left earlier than the babies. You left.
Later.
You left earlier than the boys did. Am I right?
Yes.
That is a correct saying. Ken left earlier than the boys did, and so I was all by myself. Sherry, I haven't tried it on yet, my love, but it's going to fit perfect. It will fit perfect. Thank you. Hi, Joystein. And I was all by myself, and I bought Miller. So we went to a carnival, a little local carnival on 4th of July, and he got these little beads, these alphabet beads that said USA. And all he wanted, he didn't want to make the necklace. He just wanted those USA beads. And he just wanted more. Everybody got like 6 beads that said USA, USA, but he wanted more. So he starts collecting the ones that kids like dropped or lost or didn't want on their necklace. And so he has this little tiny baggie of them. He said, Nana, I need more. I need more letters. And I said, dude, you can't have more letters. All the other people need their own letters. And so I said, Nana will buy you some on Amazon, and then we'll get them, and then you can have them. And he said, okay. So like 2 days later, because Amazon's insane. They're awesome. It's like they know you're going to order before you even order, so they have it shipping to you before you even order it, kind of thing. It's weird. But I got him this little, and I can show it to you another time, but I got him this little thing that has alphabet beads in it. And he spent, Kenny, the whole time you were gone yesterday, most of the time, he spent going through the little letters, finding the M's, because he needed M's. Then he was looking for the L's for brother. Then he starts handing me a letter. He starts handing me S. And I said, why are you handing me S? And he says, because of your name. And I said, well, what's my name? He said, Stephanie. I said, oh my gosh. How do you know that? So I said, okay. So I got 3 S's, and we keep them in these little tiny Dixie cups because they all have to be separated. And Liam, in the meantime, found I had this spool. So back when we first started Stamps of Life, when we first started doing the kit club, I would order the spools of ribbon for our kits, and I would order. Don't tell Ken. I would order a spool for myself because I wanted to show it in my craft room, right? And I would order like 100 yards, a spool of 100 yards. Now, if you just think about that for a second, 100 yards is 900 feet. No, more than 900 feet, right?
How many yards?
100 yards.
100 yards is 300 feet.
They're only 300 feet. Oh, 300 feet of ribbon on one spool. Well, when we had to sell that house, we went from a big, massive, beautiful, huge mansion. Well, not mansion, but it was a big house, to a closet. Not really, but it felt like it. And so I had to let go of some things. Some reason, somehow, this one spool of ribbon was in my craft room. And so I went to go put it in the garage. Liam found it, and he started decorating all of my chairs, wrapping ribbon around all of the chair legs in the dining area, wrapping all the chair legs. And then he starts winding it to go down the hall, and his dad had just come, and he's like, what are you doing? And I said it was okay. I don't care. And Colin was freaking out. Kenny was funny. And he said, well, it's going over. And I said, well, okay, Liam, just keep it over by the table so it's all just in one spot. So then he started decorating the legs of his Play-Doh table. And so now we have a decorated house with red ribbon. It was very entertaining, and we had a lot of fun with that. Colin was freaking out the whole time, but it was cute. It was cute. So we were working on red ribbon and alphabet beads all afternoon, which was fun because we didn't have anybody bothering us.
What?
And Kenny, we never turned on a screen. We
That's
didn't
great.
The entire time. Every once in a while they'll say, can I watch a show? And I'd say, oh, look at that squirrel, that kind of thing. And then they'd forget, and then we'd get into something else. So that was very good. That was very good. Hi, Sherry. Hello. Coming in from Clearfield, Utah. Hello. Hi, Terry.
It's Jan Nelson and her twin sister's birthday today, 70. Do you want to say happy
Jan,
birthday?
and your twin sister? Jan, did I know you had a twin? Are you identical twins? You have to send me a picture. I want to see. Happy birthday! Woo! Oh, I taught the boys to say woo, woo. Faylene taught me that. Faylene, you taught me that. Woo, woo. And then my other friend taught me, whoa, Nelly. I don't know where I get this stuff. Ken goes crazy with that. Debbie says, love, love, love. She did say it 3 times, the new glue. Me too. Don't you love that it's a smaller bottle too? Because you don't have to like squeeze it to get the glue out. So yeah, I'm enjoying it too. It's called Happy Crafter Glue. I know, I enjoy it too. And it has my little label on it, which I absolutely love. So yeah. What else, Ken? Oh, and I asked the glue, because it's made in the USA. I always try whenever I can. I asked if we're going to have any issues with freezing temperatures, and they said they have never had an issue with freezing temperatures. So those of you that live in cold parts of the USA, which is really funny for me to say right now because everyone else is boiling right now, you're going to be okay. Just saying. What else? Oh, really quick. before I move into what we're going to work on today. The flash sale is almost over. I will turn it off when I wake up tomorrow morning. Sometimes I forget, but I'm going to do it tomorrow. The school bus, which is really not a school bus, because look at that. It says school bus, but that one's really cute. Look at this one. This is one of my favorites. It's like one of those Mexican buses. Kenny, it's like that. It's like the one we go on when we go to Cancun. Isn't that cute? You can go anywhere. I love that. But look how cute that is with all the little chickens up at the top. Then it can be a school bus and on a slimline card if you want. So that's cute. And this is also another cute one. Look how cute this one is with all the dogs and Miller, baby Miller. Puppy party. I want a puppy party. Somebody's got to throw me a puppy party. I want a puppy party. Then, oh, I'm not done. But wait, there's more because there's a pink one. Pink one. So that is still on flash sale. Heads up, 7-Up, just to let you know. Also still on sale is this gorgeous wreath. That's it doubled. Just to get an idea. You can also turn it into a fold it if you want to, but it's really intricate and it's really pretty. Look at that, dearest friend. Now it comes with the dearest friend, but you don't have to use the dearest friend. There it is, Merry Christmas, which stunning. And then there's also this one, one of those sympathy ones. So this is using sympathy to stamp. And it says, although no words can really help to ease the loss you bear, just know that you are very close in every thought and prayer. So isn't that pretty? So that's on flash sale also. Also there was, and I didn't grab it, I'm sorry, a Creative Decks card. That was, hi Carol! Haven't seen you in a while. Hello, hello. You look like you're gonna say something.
Julie found out she's gonna be, well, she said Nana grandma, so.
Congratulations, Julie! Oh my goodness, that's so awesome. Linda says, is the school bus a separate die? Absolutely. Because you don't always want a school bus, right? So let me show it to you really quick, just so you can see it. Because
you can make like a prison bus out of it, or
just released kind of thing.
Yeah.
No, you could make it. Oh gosh, where is it? I'm telling you, I literally just had it, or maybe I put it. Hang on, wait, give me a second. There's my dolphin. I always put the new ones right here so I can have easy access to grab them, and of course, it's not there. Hang on.
It could be a welcome home card if you use the prison bus. Just so if you're wondering.
Stop! You're so inappropriate. Where is my? Let me look over here. Oh my gosh, it's getting a little heavy. I really wanted to show you the bus, but yes, it is a separate die. Seahorse, sunglasses, candle, flamingo. Ooh, I have 2 flamingos. Giraffe. Nope, I don't have it in here. I don't know what happened to it. This is driving me crazy now. Sorry, my love. I can't show it to you. But yes, it is a separate die. It is a separate die. Okay. Oh, gosh, it's really going to bug me now. Sorry. Let me look one more time really quick. Okay. No, no, no. Can he, like, talk? Oh, here it is. Okay. It's behind the dolphin. Oh, my gosh. Ugh. Okay, so do you want to do 3 so we can see this really quick? So just for fun, here it is, right? And here, of course, you get the die itself, the shadow, but this is separate than school bus. So this is also stencil letters, so you can drop that in if you want to, or you can die cut them separate. That's up to you, but it is totally separate, so you can add it only if you want to. Also, you get 2 mini buses, just for like little confettis or something, because I was able to fit them in. So that is the school bus slimline. It's still on flash sale, but how much longer? You never know what time we'll wake up. Okay, moving on, but there you go. Did I get it all? Are we done? Is that good? Can I move on?
I think so.
I think so. Okay, so Sylvie says that bus card is so versatile for different events. It is. Terry says, I love this die. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. Nicole says, haha, Ken, what did you do? He didn't do something. No. See, I can't hear what he does.
That wasn't sound. It was just about the prison bus.
Oh, the prison bus. Okay. I like the dolphins and the school bus, Pamela said. Thank you, my love. I do too. I do too. You guys, I just love that you guys love the Fold It so much because I'm like madly obsessed with them. And I sent one to Dina and I showed it to her and she's like, Oh, wow. And we're like going, what should we do with it? Should we make it for the folded club or should we make it separate? This one's actually going to be on the regular website, this one that we just finished, because it's a little babyish, kind of. Not babyish. It's just a little too cutesy for the folded club, because folded's more general. But it is freakishly adorable. What is your favorite animal? Oh, well... I can't pick one. I can't pick one. What?
On land or sea?
Yeah, land or sea. Sea turtle, dolphin on sea. Tortoise and dog on land. But I reserve my right to change it anytime. Because if I could, like, you know, get some kind of cool type of animal, I would. Like, I want a bunny. I want a bunny. I want to train a bunny to use a litter box. Then it would be so awesome to have a bunny just roaming in your house. There's a lot of animals. I just love animals. I love animals. I do. I really do. So it'd be hard. It'd be hard. Manatees. Judy, I love manatees. I love manatees. Sherry said, I got my ordered in just before tonight's show. Thank you, Stephanie and Ken. Yay, I'm glad you got it in just in case. Ken, just don't send Steph raspberries. Don't send. Oh, Vicky just got a husky puppy. Katie's wanted a husky puppy for a long time until she had Lemon for 3 weeks. Now she no longer wants a dog. But guess what, my friends? My parents are on their way home right now. They are going to be landing in approximately 2.5 hours at LAX. And I have a feeling my daughter Katie will be at their house with Lemon before they get home. Stacy says, I have a rabbit who uses a litter box in his cage.
There you go.
Stacy, do you let him run around the house too? Because see, I want to let him run around the house. Chris says, yes, you can train a bunny to use a litter box. My sister had one that would also play fetch. We had a cat that would play fetch. Kimberly says, Stephanie, there are many rabbit rescue places by you. I have trained 4 bunnies to use the litter box. Kimberly, send Faylene a place where I just want to go pet him. Kenny would never let me have one, but I want to go pet him. Raccoon. Margaret likes raccoons. My friend has 2 rabbits that are litter box trained. See, you can do it, Kenny. And rabbits don't make noise. Cats make noise, so you don't like cats, but would you like a rabbit? Kimberly, send us the information because I just want to go look. One time, Ken got in so much trouble for this. So we had Cookie. This was about 5 years ago. I was on HSN. And in California, we don't have pet stores. We just don't have pet stores. And so they had pet stores in Florida. And it was one of the first times I went on HSN. And, you know, Ken and I are all excited and happy. And we saw a pet store. And Ken offered to let me go in the pet store. Problem number 1, right, Ken? Yep. Wouldn't you admit that was like a mistake on your part?
Definitely.
Yeah, it was.
Bad choice.
Yeah, because once I found a Maltese puppy in there that I wanted, he wouldn't let me get it. And I think I gave you the silent treatment for like, what, 3 days after that?
Yeah.
Because it was your fault. You were 100% wrong in that case, though. That time, 90% of the time, I'm wrong when we fight. But this time, it was him. Are you going to accept that one? That was your fault. Because
Sure.
you should have never let me go in that place. You should have said, you should have just kept driving.
I was trying to be nice. I was trying to have fun. And it just didn't turn out the way I...
How is it fun going to a pet store and not buying an animal? Okay, we got to move on. Rachel says, I saw dolphins at Newport Beaches. They were sitting on sand. They gave you... Oh, yeah, as you were sitting on the sand. Oh, a show of 6 of them last Friday. How fun, Rachel. Are you back home or are you still in Newport? Okay, we need to move on.
Orlando came to the store day. I didn't see...
Yeah, Rachel, you could have come to the store day. No, I don't...
Because I wasn't
there.
there.
Yeah,
or you
Rachel,
weren't there,
you could have.
Stephanie, so she didn't show up.
Sherry said, any new silhouette stickers from like the lobster class? I don't...
We don't have any.
No, she means in the future.
Oh.
In the future. I don't know. I haven't seen those on my list lately. I'll have to add them. Hi, Yvette, my love. Okay. Sherry says she loves elephants. I just love animals. I just want every animal. Joellen says, I love the pelicans. Okay, pelicans. Okay, wait, they had pelicans in Louisiana? Wow. Gail went to the store day on Tuesday and brought a friend. That was nice. Kenny didn't even tell me. Ken tells me nothing.
I was exhausted after that day.
He was tired. He did come home and kind of crash. Okay, so we need to do something. So let's make something. Today we are, by popular request, we are going to make 2. Can you do 2? We are going to make the slide reveal card, well, die, because we had some people not understand how to do it. And I think if you don't understand how to do it, you're overthinking it. You're thinking I'm going to make you do something difficult, and you know me. It has to be easy, right? It's always, always easy. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the die itself. There it is. That's the main one. And we are going to grab the 2 other rectangles and probably just use those just to make life easier. Okay. Then let's put this off to the side. I've already die cut a card base because you know I always have extra card bases laying around. And I used my A2 vine die. It's just my A2 card base. I die cut it. You know I always have extra card bases laying around. Here's another one. Here's another one. Because sometimes you just need it faster, right? So I always have a handful on staff ready to go. So there we go, card base. And what I'm gonna do, first I want to die cut. Oh, I didn't even, do I have my machine? Oh, there it is. That and then these. So what we're gonna do is we are going to get, I'm gonna use the Home with Friends collection because we have them on the website and I know that we have them, so I always try to use what we have. Sorry, there it is. And I'm going to get out, you know I'm going to do this, the pink flowers. Oh wait, let me use, I think there's some in this one. I'm trying to use up this pad. Ooh, let's use the purple instead. Let's use purple. So we're going to grab this one. There it is. And we are going to die cut first. We're just going to die cut a layering die. Okay, this is just going to layer right on top of this. So we're just going to lay this down and we're going to run this through. If you have any questions, Faylene is on the chat. I might not see it while I'm working because I have to look down and look at my card that I'm making. But if Ken sees it, he'll try to answer. If Faylene sees it, she'll try to answer. If not, then you can ask at the end. Now that was a little off. Did you notice how it was a little off right there? So I'm a little concerned. Oh, it did cut. Awesome. So there we go. Easy peasy. I just die cut a layering die, so we're going to put that right on top eventually. Now, I am going to die cut the main piece. This is like the, I would call this like the envelope. Okay, so this is the envelope, and what color do we want to do this in? Let's do it in pink. We never use pink. Let's see. You know what? Those of you that probably, okay, let's use blue. Let's use ocean. So we're going to grab this, we're going to grab this, and we're going to die cut this. Ocean.
I'm seeing a lot of people are getting their card kits, Stephanie, and we shipped them on Monday, and today's Thursday. That's really good.
That's awesome. Totally changed my mind. I don't want blue. That is awesome.
That is very awesome.
I like to hear that. So we're going to go totally monochrome on this. We're even going to maybe throw in some pansy. And let's get some grape. So we're going to do 3 purples. What? And white, of course. So let's go ahead and use the lighter one. Now, of course, this piece of cardstock is too large. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim it down. I'm going to lay this down, line that up, and then trim. Right? So now I'm going to lay this down again a little bit, not at an angle, because we don't want a speed bump. And we're going to lay that down and we're going to run this through our machine. No update on the, oh, that one's a little off. There we go. No update on a MIDI release date, but hopefully soon. So I'm running this through. There we go. And I have this piece right here. So I have this piece and I have this little extra freebie, whatever you want. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to get some, let's see if we can find some scraps, because you know I hate to use a big sheet. Here's a good scrap. So we are going to use this one, and we're going to use this for the outer die, that one. And then the smaller die, let's use, okay, let's do this in different. Let's see if we have any of the dark purple. Probably not, because that's not one I actually use very often, is it? So we're going to cut this one out of the darker one. So let's trim this down.
Lydia has a question about the new glue, Stephanie. She says, does it dry tacky?
No. Oh, well, I shouldn't answer that because I don't know. I've never checked. Hang on. Let's put some on a piece of paper and let's let it dry.
Are you just going to watch it for?
Yeah, let's just sit and watch it. He's adorable.
Can put that on the middle and I'll zoom in.
Yeah, we'll zoom in on and watch it. No, we're just going to put it right there. Someone has to remind me before we go if it dries tacky. So we're going to die cut. Ooh, let's do both of these at the same time. We're going to die cut that, and then we're going to die cut the, hang on, I'm still deciding what I want to do. You know what? We're going to pull in some white. Because,
I knew it.
What?
I was just going to say, I really like your choice of colors tonight, Stephanie, because...
Oh, because you like the...
Nice,
I know.
And I, right, was
you know what?
Say that?
You know what? But here's the deal, babe.
I know white is
White
needed,
is
important.
a staple.
I understand.
And for you to say, Stephanie, you can use any color but white and yellow. It's like, you know I just want to use white and yellow now, right?
You know it, yep.
You know that in my heart, all I can think about. It's like when somebody tells you can't have something, then you want it even more. Okay, there we go. Boom. One. I'm going to do this at the same time because I'm kind of lazy. There we go. Now we're going to run these through. Are you seeing any questions?
That was the one I saw about the glue.
Oh, okay. Pansy, sorry. Which die is this? It is the slider. It's called the slide reveal. We just released it. What, on the 20th, I think? On the 20th. And we had a question about how to do it. So literally so far all I've done is die cut 4 pieces. Oh, you can't see it. So far all I've done is die cut these 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm sorry, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can't even count. So that, and that. These are the 3 biggest dies in the set. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these together, and I'll get that out of the way so you can see. It has a score line on it, so I'm just going to fold it on the score line and fold this one on the score line. Easy peasy. Now, this is something I learned when I designed this. I folded that really crooked, but yours will fold great, don't worry. I learned this is like, look, ooh, who wants to see that ugly seam, right? That bites. Well, that's why I made this one a little longer. So now you're going to fold it like this. Big one first, then the little one. So now you won't see that, right? Now, of course, you got to do this one first. Hang on. You can do, well, you got to do it like that. There we go. So you got to lay it all down. I scored mine a little funky. Let me fix it because it's driving me crazy.
Carol wants to know what time you were born, Stephanie.
What time was I born?
I don't even know this.
Nighttime. I believe it was 10:26 at night because my mom was 26 years old, so I think that's what it was. And so now what we're going to do is we have that. Whoops, we're going to fold that down. We're going to fold this down. We are going to add adhesive to this. Now I prefer to probably use a stronger one, so I'm going to use my score tape. So we're just going to lay that down, and we're going to cut that short a little bit. And there we go. So now I'm going to peel that up, whoops, peel that up, and we're going to fold that down, right? And then we're going to take this little tab, and we're going to add adhesive on that. Now I am also using score tape on this one just because, you know, you kind of want it to be really strong. Oh, a little crooked. You want it to be a little strong. So we're going to peel that up, lay this down. Are you recording on 3, Ken? I
am,
okay,
yes.
good. And fold that over. There you go. Okay, so that's it. Boom, there it is, right? Now, it's fun that it gives you, I added that little stitch just because I thought it would just add a little tiny fun. Now, why did I cut these out? Well, this is gonna be the fun little thing that goes inside, right? So it's gonna go like this. And we spent a lot of time on like the width of this, like how wide did we want this to be? Because originally I designed it and it was like thinner like this. And the problem was when I designed it, this is why we do a lot of testing, you guys. The problem is it went like that. Oh, and it got stuck here and it doesn't do well. So if you're only gonna use one or you're gonna use two, make sure you use the bigger one because it's gonna slide 1,000 times better. Okay, so now what we're going to do is, well, we are going to use this white piece. So we are going to add this on. I am going to do this a little differently. Normally, I would line that up, center it like that, but you're not going to see these three sides. So I'm just going to have it go like this. So watch this. So when it's in there all the way, it's going to look like that, right? Because if not, then it would look like, if I centered the white perfect, it would look more like that. And then it's like, little, big, little, right? So if I do it like that, when I glue it down, it's more of the same size. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Sometimes I wonder if like my madness does make sense, but to me in my brain it does. So now we're adding this. Again, I'm just gonna have it go, can you see that? Hang on, let's get a lighter color. So normally in real life, you would always do this in the center, right? I'm doing this all the way to the edge. Do you have to? No, you do you. You do you, boo. So we're just gonna lay that down just like that. Boom. Now, there are some fun little dies in here that you could do some stuff with. For example, there's a little die here that you can put there that says pull. Or you can use this one and die cut it and it will say pull. And they can pull that out. Or you can use just a little hole puncher. This is just a little hole punch and die cut that to put like a little piece of ribbon. Now, if you have a regular hole punch, which usually I do have a regular hole punch, but I don't see one right this second, you could just punch a hole. You know what I mean? Like make your life easy. But if you don't have a punch, guess what, my friends? I am giving you this die so you can run this through. So I'm just going to lay that down really quick. We're going to run that through. It's a little silly, but I want to add ribbon, so we're going to do it. And we're just going to run this through just like that. Simple, simple. I mean, again, if you had a regular hole punch, boom, you would already be done. But I don't have one here. It's on my desk. So there, that's what we have. Just a little hole punched out of there. Can you see it? Just a little hole punched out there, boom, done. So now what we're gonna do is we are going, now this comes with some fun words. It comes with guess what and surprise. But I'm like, let's go rogue. Let's do something else. So what we're gonna do, and remember, this is what it's gonna look like when it's put together, right? It's gonna go like that on my card. And see, here's my card. And it's going to go like down here at the kind of at the bottom. I'm going to put ribbon here, but it's going to be kind of at the bottom. So what I want to do now is I want to decide what I'm going to do on here. And also what something's fun is this could also be a bookmark if you want it to be. So now I'm going to get some stamps and I actually have them in my slide reveal. The scratch stamps are perfect. So the ones that go with the the ones that go with the scratch reveal stickers are perfect for this because it's like kind of one of those hidden things, right? So I could say, did you know? And then I could slide this and it could say, we're pregnant. Ken had a dream I was pregnant, by the way. Or can you believe it? And then you could open it and then it would say blah, 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 right? And so we are going to look at this and we are going to say, let's see. Wishing you a very, did you know, I mean, can you believe it? Psst, want to know a secret. Oh, I want to do, psst, do you want to know a secret? So we need to check to make sure it's going to fit. And so we just got to lay that down. It is barely, this one's barely going to fit. Okay, let's try it. Let's see. My question to myself is, oh, you know what I could do? Hang on, where's the die? Let's test this theory. So what if we got this die and because I don't want to do this with the cover on it because that would be a little dangerous. What if we laid this down? Let's see, I don't know if we can line this up. I don't know if this is gonna work. Give me a minute here. Kenny, do you have a poll question or something?
I do something just for fun. This is not a real poll, but if you want to answer in the chat, do you have a favorite place you like to go in the summer? So it could be I like a park or the beach or the fair or anything that when you think of summer, that's a place you like to go. It doesn't have to be a trip.
That's a good idea.
But something just for fun. So you can answer that. I'll try to post a question, but it won't be a poll, just a question. Answer in the chat.
Okay. And don't forget to like and share so we can do a lot of freebie gifts today.
Yes.
Somebody said, sorry I didn't see the name. It said, I really like this. This is so clever, Susan said. Thank you, my love. So what I'm going to do is I have this. I'm going to try this. I don't know if, you know what? This might not work. Well, we'll try it. Worst comes to worst. Well, actually, we'll stamp it first. Well, oh gosh, hang on. Sometimes I think out loud to myself, and it's usually not a good idea. So we're going to test the stamp first. Yay, it looks awesome. Go ahead and 3, please. Mm-hmm. And so I'm going to, I have the die right there, so I can kind of try to figure out, and let's put it because that's exactly how it's going to show. So I'm kind of trying to use this as a guide because I want it to be exactly right here. And so I'm going to lay this, oh, pooey, I just moved it. Hang on. Okay, so I'm going to lay this down right there. And I want this right here. Ooh, I think that might have worked. What? Check that out. Whoops, check that out. Ha! Perfect. Hopefully. So now what we're gonna do is we are going to close that up so we don't put our finger in it. And let's test it. Let's test it. Hopefully it's close. It's a little low, but we'll make it work. It looks okay. Psst, you want to know a secret. Now, we need something here, but we don't want to do anything weird because we don't want to do any embellishments because then it won't move. I could put an embellishment here, which we will do that because I want to show you. Hang on. Let's find an embellishment. We're just going all out on this one, but let's find a good embellishment that's kind of poofy because let's see, I really wish I could have some felt flowers. Oh, bunny stickers. Oh, I love bunny stickers. Told you I like bunnies. No purple. Pooey. I need clear or a flower. Or, oh, cute little stockings. You never know what you'll find, right? What are people saying, Kenny?
I saw the beach, the pool,
Beach,
mountains.
beach.
Some people like to go out in the woods, look at flowers. Family parties. Stay inside with the AC.
Amen.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Right?
Lake Erie. Lots of different answers. Good variety. Kona on the big island of Hawaii.
Wow, fancy.
Waterfalls. Daisy Grill says waterfalls.
Oh, darn, I wish that would work. Okay, so Stephanie's just kind of kicking it here. So maybe, whoa. Oh, no.
This is where we just wait.
I know, duh,
Stephanie,
sorry.
the drama is building up.
I know, it's like,
She's going to find something.
no,
really
I don't know if
exciting.
I'm going to.
What do you guys think
I have
she's gonna
orange
pull out of that?
flowers, I have yellow flowers, I have, why do I not have white or purple flowers? Ooh, these hearts, no. Okay, so that does not make me, I have pink flowers, but that's,
nothing?
oh wait, let's look. Maybe let's look in this one.
Wow.
Because this has poofy stuff. Oh yeah, found something, found
Proof she
something.
doesn't plan this ahead.
I know, right? I know.
That's
So
all.
look at this,
Okay.
bumpy pearls. So I'm going to use a bumpy pearl right here. Oh, that looks cute. Why? Why is Stephanie doing that? Because watch this. I want it to kind of stop right there. See how it's kind of stopping? I want it to be like a little stopper. That's why I did that. So that is why I did that. But now we need to add something else. And I'm kind of thinking, That'd be kind of fun. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these little arrows kind of to like push it so people know to like go that way. So hang on, let's get this. Get on the arrow. Okay, so it's just an arrow from this stamp set. This is the Scratch Reveal #1. And we're just going to get grape ink and find our scratch. Always stamp on scratch, my new rule.
Whoops.
Whoops, what are you doing?
I lost you. I'm really losing you.
You really lost me now. There we go.
You're back.
Okay, so I just stamped that, tested it. Looks good. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to like go, like, hang on. Ooh, hang on. I'm going to get this out of there so I don't mess it up. And then I'm going to take it again and stamp it. I want like the arrows to all go like this way so people know to stamp it this way, right? So let's do this one like right here. Woo! And let's do one more like right there so people know, go that way, go that way. See how you can see it's like going, go that way, go that way. Because I don't have the word pull on this one. And so.
Sorry about that, I hit the wrong button.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. You goober, what are you doing? And so now let's put a little bit of our card together and see where we're at, okay? So are you done with your poll so I can ask my?
Yep.
Okay. So what was like the main answer that you saw?
We just had all kinds of,
all different
lots of water
stuff?
Related things, I think,
Yes.
since it's so hot. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So how many likes do we have so far, Kenny?
218.
218. We need to get to 300 so we can have 3 winners. So everybody, if you have not liked and shared, please like and share the video so you have a chance of winning one of the 3 prizes instead
Grand
of 2.
prizes.
Yes. So if you are watching, make sure you've liked and shared this so we can have more prizes. So as I'm doing this, I'm just kind of cleaning up a little tiny bit because I always am losing stuff. Now, what we're going to do is I already added that on, right? I already put that on. I have this piece here. I have this piece here. And I want to do some ribbon up here and I want to do some ribbon here. So let's go ahead and slide that in. See, so you can totally tell that these are like perfect for, you know, whatever you want. Now, I also have to stamp something here. So I said, want to know a secret? Now I have to have my secret. Hang on. Scratch for the birthday tree. Want to know a secret? It could be, I'm so thankful for you. We're moving. Oh gosh. I don't even want to think about that. Yeah, let's do we're moving. Should we do that? Or I'm so thankful for you. Let's do I'm so thankful for you. So we're going to grab this one. It says, I'm so thankful for you. And tell me how many likes we have now, Kenny.
We're up to 234.
Oh my goodness. Some people don't like us, Ken.
Yeah.
What can you do?
They're just spying on us.
Yeah, don't tell me. Okay, so I'm going to do this just right in the center. Oops, that got some ink on it, so I'm wiping that off. I have so much ink on my fingers today. I got to play today. So there.
Oh yeah, Chris said you. This is a good one, Stephanie. Right in there, it's my birthday month.
Oh, I should. That would be
I'm
good.
surprised
It's
you
my
didn't try
birthday
that.
month. Don't forget.
Don't forget.
Don't forget, peeps.
Good one, Chris.
So here it is. Psst, want to know a secret? I'm so thankful for you. Isn't that cute? I like that. And so we're going to put this like right here, but I need to, hang on, let me put this back so I don't forget. I need to add some ribbon. So let's find our ribbon. Katie gets in my ribbon like all the time now. She's like a ribbon.
Did she give it to her cat or something?
No,
What's the
she's
deal?
been
What's she doing?
wearing them in her hair.
Oh.
Okay, so no purple in there. No purple or white in that one. She's been wearing them in her hair somehow. I don't know. The child, okay, hang on. So here's the other one. Here we go. Purple and white and pink, because purple and pink are the best colors in the world. Just saying. And let's grab, oh, this one looks fantastic. So I'm going to use a seam binding. Seam binding is my favorite. It's just so classy looking. And we're just going to wrap this around. And we are going to, we'll do a bow because people like to know how to do bows. So this is the only crafty thing my mom has ever taught me. My mom loves to wrap and she loves to make bows. And that's the only crafty thing she's ever taught me because she's not crafty. So here we go. 2 ribbons, right? It's like a magic trick to some people because they don't get it. Okay, you're literally just, the first part is normal. You're just gonna tie like that, right? That's normal. That's how you tie your shoes, right? That's how you tie your shoes. So let me do it again. You're just gonna go like that, like you tie your shoes. Just like that, right? Then you're gonna make a loop like normal. Normally you go, see, I don't know how to not do it right. So now I'm like, oh, how do you do it? Normally I think you go like this and then you do it, but you're gonna go, I think it's from the back because I always get confused now because now okay, so you're gonna go around the back and you're going to, see how I have that little piece right there? It's like bent with my thumbnail. I'm gonna grab that and pull. There we go. So you go around the back. There we go. Pull the legs, tighten. Then you're gonna pull the legs, hold the tummy, pull the legs, and then tighten. And there you go. There is your perfect little bow. Now you can still pull the legs if you want to make the arm shorter. That's up to you. But there is your perfect bow. Now you're gonna trim the legs. Where'd my scissors go? You're gonna trim the legs to whatever you want. But that is how you do a Holly Sanchez bow. Easy peasy. So there we go. There is our cute little bow. And I don't know where that's gonna actually go yet on my card. So let's not, and if you don't like that it's a little loose, because it is a little tiny loose, see how it's moving? Once I decide where I'm gonna have it live, I will actually probably tack it down a little. So give me a second. But on the inside, it's all nice and flat. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and add this. Now I'm not gonna do it all the way at the bottom. I want it to be kind of just like right here, right? And I'm going to layer it down on here, and it literally is, if this is all the way in, it's A2 size, okay? If this is all the way in, it's A2 size. So we're gonna go ahead and add some adhesive. I'm gonna add some heavy duty. This is the 1-inch, I believe, yes, the 1-inch score tape, only on the light purple, not the dark purple, right? And we're actually gonna add a little bit more right here. And I'm going to lift this up. There we go.
Jean's birthday today, Stephanie, 73.
Happy birthday, Jean!
Happy birthday!
Yay! It's almost my birthday month. And
It's
so
her
it's your birthday month
so
right
don't
now.
Try to talk
Yes.
about your own birthday when
Okay.
somebody else's birthday.
Shut up. So now I'm laying that down and I'm pressing. Press, press, press. Now, we get to decorate this one over here. Now I have this purple, so I have to bring that in, but I'm also just gonna bring in some white. And this is that fun faux, it's fake leather. I don't know what they officially call it, but
Cord or something
cord.
like that.
Is that what you guys call it in-house?
I see it on the boxes. Cord.
Oh, okay, they call it cord. And so I'm just gonna take 2, but you know what I really need? Oh, dark purple. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And so now we have all 3 colors. And so just go ahead and pull this out. So we have that little circle, right? So we're just going to thread those through, just like that. And then we're gonna tie these. And what, you could tie these into a bow or whatever. I just usually tie these into a knot because it has a lot going on. And I don't wanna make it even more like, whoa, there's a lot going on. So we're just tying that down. Okay, so how many likes do we have? Because we got to do our chat contest.
244.
Okay, only 2 winners so far. My question for tonight is, if you go to a county fair or any kind of fair in your area, what is your favorite thing to do at the fair? So you could pick carnival, or, you know, if you never go to a fair, you could say like, you know, at Disneyland. What's your favorite thing? Is it the food? Do you have a specific thing you like to eat? Is it the rides? Is it the demonstrations? What is your favorite thing to do at the fair? Because Kenny and I got free tickets to the Orange County Fair, and we're trying to figure out what to do there, even though we went last year. My favorite thing to do, well, I won't tell you until we're done. So I'm going to trim one of those just a little bit. So there we go. That's the cute little piece. I used 3 of those. And now I'm going to, oh, what the heck is that? Okay, I'm going to drop that.
How many winners are we picking?
Well, it depends on how many we get.
About 250.
How many likes? So far only 2 winners, but if we get 300, then we'll have 3 winners. So here we go. So far, I'm not done.
Sure.
I'm not done. Cotton candy. Woo, yeah. You're my You're my BFF. Okay, so now I have to decide where do I want this ribbon, because I got a lot going on over here. So it's probably a good idea to move it like right about there, right? So that way it doesn't distract. And I kind of like this because I have 1, 2, 3. I have like 3 elements here. So I'm going to turn this over and I'm going to take a little tiny bit of my score tape and I am just going to tack some of this down. Now sometimes it's easier, well maybe we can do it, because sometimes it gets a little sketchy. Oh, maybe it'll work. So I'm just going to lay that down, peel off the backing, and I am going to cement that down just to make it not move. And we're going to do a little bit over here. And sometimes it's easier. Well, let's go this way. I'm trying to get it in there. So what are some answers you're seeing, Kenny?
Let's see, shopping, fried dough and the animals, corn dogs,
animals.
art contests, funnel cake, looking at the animals, churros. It's all this fun stuff. Seeing the animals, cotton candy and funnel cake, fireworks and fry bread.
Fireworks. I want to see fireworks. I don't think ours
Rides,
does.
free ice cream, all you can eat. Hey,
What?
Oh, I've never heard of that one.
Dude.
We do not have that at our fair.
We do not have
All
that
you
at
can
our
eat
fair.
Ice cream day.
I want
Ferris wheel,
Ferris
exploring, food.
okay, so this piece right here, I'm just going to go make it a glue booger, right? And I'm going to put that right under here. There we go. So now I don't have any of that extra movement. But look at this. Psst, want to know a secret? I'm so thankful for you. Now, to finish this off, we're going to flip it over. And let's see if there's anything else we want to say on the inside. No. But we need to fix the outside and put our stamp on it. And thank you to Diana. We have this, and I am going to pick, oh, I want to use that one, but I can't use that one yet. Oh, I love this one. This one says made with care, but not necessarily precision. I have some new ones I ordered, you guys, that I can't wait to share with you. So we are going to grab that one and double check to make sure it's the right one. It is. And let's get grape. Cotton candy. So years ago, my brother, what kind of machine did he have that made me mad? Kenny?
Soda machine?
No, besides that. No, he had a popcorn machine, right? Doesn't he have a popcorn machine? Or is it a snow cone?
I remember it made you mad.
Anyway, he had some kind of machine. It was either popcorn or snow cone. And so it says, made with care, but not necessarily precision, hug Stephanie. And so the next family party, I bought on Amazon, because like I buy, whoops. Okay, you want to show this off? You're not talking about my story. Want to know a secret? I'm so thankful for you. Isn't that cool? Now, you can also, if you wanted this not to be purple, you could also use like that white dye. You could use that size to put it in the back so it's a different color if you wanted it to be. So you could do that also. So I bought on Amazon, and this was literally, I think 7 or 8 years ago. I bought a professional cotton candy machine. It was kind of expensive. It was about $200, but it has lasted all of these years. We went to Carter's birthday party in May, and they were still making cotton candy. Luckily, my brother has a big, massive garage, and so he stores it at his house, which makes my life way better.
Thank you, Brandon.
Yes, thank you, Brandon. Oh, because that's way better. Okay, so let's finish off our card, and then we will show off our card, and then we will do the chat answers. Everybody finish up your answers, what you like to do at the fair. And then I'll tell you my favorite. Oops, I gotta put this back. So here is my finished card. Psst, want to know a secret? I have my 3 little ribbons over here. Isn't that cute? And it's like, see, the arrows are telling it, pull this, pull this. So I pull this out. I'm thankful for you. I'm so thankful for you. And then on the back, it says, made with care, but not necessarily precision. Dun, dun, dun. This is using the slide reveal die. And the scratch reveal, is that right? Scratch reveal stamps. Okay, and I keep them together because it makes my life easier.
I've heard a couple of people say elephant ears. Have you heard of that? Elephant ears?
What is that?
I don't know. Somebody's got to fill us in.
Is it sweet? Looking at the animals,
Don't
Gloria
know.
said. We're thinking about taking the boys. I don't know how many animals are at the the Orange County Fair, but we're thinking about taking the boys. We'll see. Okay, so cotton candy, Sherry says, yeah, see, seriously. Okay, my favorite thing to do at the fair is 1,000% eat. Have to get carameled apple, but I get the apple that's already cut and they pour the caramel on top. Have to get that. Have to get the 10-pound bread because they put like, and then what else? Oh, we got funnel cake. Last year we got funnel cake. It was $20, and that made me sick because $20 on funnel cake is a ripoff. So we probably will not be getting funnel cake this year.
Inflation.
That it's flour. It's flour and water and oil.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing. Okay. Cotton candy. See, I can't get cotton candy because I can make that myself, but everything else. So Kenny, how many?
We were at 256.
Okay, so we're gonna have two winners. Two winners. $10 each, and Kenny's gonna pick those randomly. Now is a good time if you have a question for me to answer. Now is a good time to ask because I will almost be looking at the camera in about 10 more seconds as soon as I put my scraps away because I like to try to clean up a little. Okay, question time. Elephant ears are fried, flat, and topped with cinnamon sugar or cherry pie filling similar to funnel cakes, but really big. Oh, I wonder if ours has that, Kenny. Do you think it does?
Is it a real elephant ear?
No, shut up, gooberhead.
That's what I keep thinking.
Nobody even reminded me to check my glue. It is a little tacky. Yeah, it is tacky. Yes, it's tacky. So if you let it glue, if you let it dry, it is tacky. Now, after you touch it 40 times, it's not going to be tacky because I keep touching it. But yes, it is a little tacky. Okay. What is fairy floss?
Yeah,
cotton candy?
fairy
I
floss?
think that's
a good
cotton
one, too.
candy.
Cotton candy? Okay.
Yeah, so a friend of ours gave us free tickets to the fair. And so we got to figure out when we're going to go. They're closed on Mondays and Tuesdays. I know that, which is good because those are the days I work like this. I work like crazy that day. Okay, Ken, are you going to pick some winners?
I have our winners, yeah.
All right.
Both
go.
our winners are from YouTube this time.
Oh.
Our first winner, she likes to eat and shop. It's B. Drotzman.
B.
Uh-huh. And then our next winner from YouTube, she likes the music. It's Lynette's Beauty Box.
Yay.
So congratulations, everyone.
You two just won $10 gift
my
certificate.
buttons here. Go back. Go, Stephanie.
You two just won $10 gift certificates to the website. We are going to email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com and she will get that out to you ASAP.
Congratulations, winners.
Yay. I saw a question and I don't remember who did it. Was oh, Carol, bless you, my love. This is the Kirsten bag. This is the Kirsten bag that holds my larger envelopes. So this holds my larger, this is the medium envelopes. So this holds like all my card dies. So like my swiper die, my A2 dies, my square stand up, holds all those. So the medium envelopes and the medium Tiffany pockets fit in the Kirsten. And I believe it comes in purple, or maybe not anymore, but it comes in black. It might come in pink still. Then, if you meant the large envelopes, those I have all separate. I mean, they're just like on my little shelf over here, but you can store them in the 8.5 by 11 paper taker. Those large envelopes that are this big, like I have my envelopes in my envelope dies are in here. These big envelopes fit in the paper handler. So that's what those fit in. There you go. So I think that was a question. Whoops, I lost the question. Any news on the special event this month, Teresa wants to know. Yes, as a matter of fact. It's September, that's a Christmas club, Kimberly. Our special event this month is going to be this Sunday. Is that right? What day is Sunday? 23rd?
23rd.
There is going to be a special event Sunday 23rd. We are going to have a special live event, and I will be releasing new products.
Brand new.
Yes.
Special.
And the best part about this is actually two of the items, but one especially, a lot of you have been asking for, and I've just been laughing in the background because I'm like, oh, that's a good idea, but it's already done. So that is very exciting. Any new colors of ink coming soon? The last thing I heard was 120 days.
Someone was asking, when is Pacific coming? That's on the schedule this month, isn't it? I mean, it's not new, but by itself.
I don't know. I
thought it was coming out.
I don't know.
I will check.
I don't know. Also, there was something else I wanted. So yes, Sunday. Also, I have not an appointment. I have something I need to go to on Monday, so I will not be having a No Makeup Monday this Monday. So just a heads up, 7-Up. I will not be having a No Makeup Monday. Can't tell you what I'm doing. It's not a secret, but it's a personal thing, not for me, but for someone else, and so I can't talk about it. But I have something to do on Monday.
Pacific Ink is August.
August 25th. Yeah. Great. Jolene, do you put the matching stamps and dies with the Fold It? I am going to start doing that. I do not have my brain on completely enough to do that yet, but my goal is to do that. That is why I store my Fold Its now in the bigger, hang on, is this it? Yeah. Oh, don't fall. Now I store my Fold Its in the bigger envelopes because where's a good example? So here I have my camera, because technically that would fit in a small, but I also have the stencils that go with it, and if I were to have any stamps that could go with it, it would easily fit in here. So yes, eventually that's my plan. I just have not gotten 100% around to it yet, but that is the goal, to go through, because some of them have like we had a camera totally different than this, totally different camera than this, but we had a camera stamp and die set 1 billion years ago. So if I still had those around, I could put those in here. For example, I'm trying to think of another one that would be, like a sea turtle. You could put some ocean things with that. I mean, absolutely you could do that. That's just totally up to you. Class date, we're not announcing that yet. We're almost ready though. What storage bag and envelopes for the Fold It Club sets? Linda, that's this one. This is the Kirsten. The Kirsten gets the Fold Its. And I even put Fold It Club on the side so I'd remember. And I thought I had it in both sides, but I don't. But yeah, Kirsten gets the Fold Its. The Fold It for July is not out yet, correct?
July is out.
I'm sorry, July was June 24th. It's right. Very confusing. So the August one is coming July 24th. I don't know if I really thought all of that through. It should have been the 24th would be July. I don't know. But yeah, I know. I just wanted to get the Fold It Club out there. Oh, that was a mess. We'll leave that for later. Okay, any other questions? Yeah, if you see anything pink on our website for Totally Tiffany, get it if you want it, because once they're gone, I'm trying to get some more Katie pink ones in, because now that we're all into stencils because of the Fold It Club, I'm trying to order more, and I requested that 12 days ago and I haven't gotten a price yet, so hopefully soon. Which for the embellishments? So I have a couple ones for the embellishments, because there's a lot of embellishments. The big one, like any of my bigger items, like my chipboard stickers. Here, let me flip this around so you can see. Chipboard stickers, or my little flowers. I don't know why flowers are in here, but like all my puffy stickers, which I'm in love with. My glitter stickers, all of those are in this one. And this one is the Denise. Because the nice one about Denise is she has 3 little boxes that come with her, so they kind of keep them organized, right? That's the Denise for the big items. Then for all of my epoxy dots, I have the Barbara. Used to be ink pads, now it's not. But all of my epoxy dots are in here. Are they in any order? Nah, not really. Just mostly all 99% dots. Ooh, that's a glitter one. But I have all of my epoxy dots in here because I can do a lot with epoxy dots. Let's put that blue one in there so we don't lose it. Then that's the Barbara. Then the smaller items are in this one, the Dawn. This is the Dawn. This one has 4 little boxes. And these have like all my little mirrored dots. I cut these in half. So I have my mirrored dots in here. I have my pearls in here. I have my diamonds in, also known as rhinestones in here. Here's my diamonds. I have my bumpy pearls in here. I have some mirrored hearts in here. So I kind of have like all of the littler things in here. Here's some rhinestone flowers. Ooh, here's small rhinestone flowers. Haven't done those in a while. But that is in the Dawn. The Dawn. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to one. Can you? Okay, let's see. Pamela says I keep missing the dates. Well, this
Maybe
Sunday.
First Sunday, yeah.
Oh, this Sunday we are having our special live event. Live.
5 o'clock Pacific.
5 o'clock.
8
Eastern.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let's see. Do you know which die is where, or do you have a print of each stampin' die in the envelope? I more or less know where everything is if I still have it. Some items are at the office. The older items are at the office. But like if it's a word fold it, it's in this drawer here. If it is a fold it from the club, it's in that purple one. If it's an older club, it's in the one back there. If it's an older club, then it goes in that drawer over there. Now, could anyone just come in my craft room and know where everything is? No, because in real life, Ken's shaking his head no. Because in real life, it only makes sense to me, but who else matters, right? Then I have like over here, I have most of my fold-its, some of my older, like for example, here's my birds to stamp. When there's a lot of dies, I'll be honest, you guys, the magnets just don't happen. But this is the bird to stamp. It's right here in this. So they get like smaller depending on, you know, stuff. But like, for example, here's a corgi fold it. Sometimes I keep samples in there so I have them just handy, just in case. But yeah, so those are all there. 90% of the time, 98% of the time, I know in what general section. All my stencils are together, unless they're folded stencils, then they go with the folded that they match. So
90%?
Yeah. Oh, and then all my 6x6 papers are over here that are like specialty papers, and all of my nested dies, like that and like that are over here. So there is a method to Stephanie's madness. Does it make sense to anyone else except me? Probably not. But no offense, I'm the only one that gets to play in here, so it doesn't matter. Let's see. Can I show the new Fold It on Sunday?
That would be the 23rd. The video will come out that night, so
does
I don't
it?
see why
Okay.
not. Yeah.
Okay. So yes, Beatrice, I will be able to. Special release of that. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. So it will be new products. It will be brand new products on Sunday night, and I'll get to show that off. So let's see. I cannot think of anything else. I have to work on meeting. Stephanie won't be here. Sorry, Sherry. Yeah, I have a prior commitment, I guess we'll just call it. Let's see. Okay, will there be an elephant fold it? I don't know. Not this weekend, but I don't know. Let's see. Okay, my friends, we need to head out, but make sure you join us Sunday. You will get an email reminder, but Sunday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, brand new products. And do you think they'll be on flash sale? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, yeah. Flash sale prices, which are really awesome. And anything else, Kenny? I think we're good, right?
I think we are done.
We are good. Okay. Thank you all so much. Thank you for your love, your support, and your prayers. They mean the world to us. Kenny and I were just talking the other day, yeah, we do this with 3 people, 3 employees. Most of the companies that have like 30 or 40 or 50 or 110. I can think of one that has 110. Yeah, it's just us. It's the three of us. I mean, our 3 employees and us. So you are buying from a small company, a small business. 3.5, sorry, Katie. Katie's the half. She's always proud of that. But thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. We appreciate each and every one of you. It's because of you we get to do what we love, and we just want to say thank you. So have a great day. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. We will see you Sunday for a special crafting event. Okay?
Sunday.
Take care. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.